Okay, a little better. I'm still super surprised all the time, but that's okay. What do we need to do? Just do this, do this, do this, do that. Okay. I think we are cooking with gas, perhaps. Perhaps. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I am rank amateur, trying my best to figure out this world, both in the video game world and also in the world of being a streamer, but also being in the world of being some kind of functional, semi-functional adult. All right, if we're hanging out here in base, then we don't need all our... Oh, hello. We don't need our weapons and things. So I think our mission today is simply to go around and have a look at some of our systems and see about... What is going on here? Yeah, see about optimizing a few of them and... You know, getting rid of a few of these kind of ugly intercept, like just clipping nonsense. From when I first started playing this game, I'm not saying I'm any good now, but when I first started playing it, it was pretty higgledy-piggledy. And yeah, it's a hot mess. Let's not try and sugarcoat it. So each time, so the game's released several times, right, over the years, and each time there was a big update, I would sort of simply build a new section. And can I just build this? It's overlapping others clear. Okay, so it won't quite do it because these are slightly too tall. Yeah, every time there was a new update, I basically build a new floor on this factory and then just build up whatever was going on. What's happening here? This is nonsense. Ah, come back. So I think what we want to try and do is build a pressure cube factory, because we've got this bad boy here and it's supposed to be making nuclear pasta, which we definitely don't need to be overclocking. And we need pressure cubes for this. And we had a pressure cube construction system at one point. What are you making? Might be sensible to have labels on all these things. What do we think? Heavy modular frames. All right, but you're not making enough concrete. So where's our concrete manufacturing? Down here, I'd say. Oh. Why have we disconnected this? At some point we decided we didn't want to make concrete anymore. That doesn't seem sensible. There we go. Okay. Who knows? We've got so many like disparate systems. Like these guys are making concrete over here. And these guys are making a whole bunch of copper wire. This whole ancillary factory over here is a complete disaster. Yeah, we don't talk about what's going on down there. It's just the hottest of hot messes. What are you guys doing? So yeah, so they would release an update, and then I'd jump in and have to relearn all of the nonsense that I'd built. Can we build these up on here? We can. So because if I just make a nice Yeah, let's make a nice little square, like a boxing ring, right? And then that can be, that's just so I can fly around. Oh, fuck, I missed. That's embarrassing. This is so completely unnecessary. Right, that's a boxing ring. And power up the boxing ring. Right. Now we should be able to fly everywhere in the blueprinter. That's great. So what we're saying, pressure cubes. So if we try and build one of these maxi panel things that I've created, and that clips over there as well, and it doesn't want to line up. What if we... I expected this to be a little bit easier. It's not easy at all. It's fiddly as fuck. So what is it clipping over here? Alright, so turns out zooping is probably just heaps easier. Why are we building another wall here? Another floor? Fuck knows, really. Fuck knows. Because we want to make pressure cubes, right? We want to make pressure cubes. Why can't I fly? Give me height. So we built this blueprint. Right. We're missing... What are we missing? Crystals and... Plastic and quartz crystals and crystal oscillators. Alright. Sure, we can get those. Crystal oscillators and quartz crystals. Just grab all this shit because we're bound to need it, right? Does it show me in the codex how many points the thing is worth in the sync? Oh, we don't even need manufacturers. We just need assemblers. Radio control units and fused modular frames. Okay. Modular control units. I'll just grab all this shit. Probably regret it. But what are you going to... Lyrics rabbit. Well done. And plastic? So we're going to build an assembler. And we want to build pressure cubes. Cubes? Pressure cubes. Pressure cubes. There we go. Now we were making frames somewhere, and we're making radio control units somewhere as well. Somewhere over here. I think that's why this long peninsula is existent. Okay, so they were being made somewhere. So this was clearly a construction site of some renown. Okay, so where are you sending these? Why are you idle? Because you haven't got enough screws? Really? Where are the screws coming from? Oh, we've broken off all of the inputs to this thing by the looks of it. Okay, except for one. Screws. Okay. So did that work? Kind of looks like it didn't work. Screws. Surely we're just making a fuck ton of screws somewhere. Like nearby. Like these guys are... Oh, you're getting infinite screws here. I guess we don't want to upset this apple cart though, do we? Because this is making... This is functional. Right, so we want to peel off from somewhere else. So this is my quote unquote system. It's not a good system. So that's sending there. What's this? What are you doing here? You are not a real thing. Okay, so you're just sending screws into here for no reason. Okay. And then this is where we want now. Where did we put that hole? There, okay. What did I do before? A jetpack, for fuck's sake. This thing's amazing. Alright, that does look like it's working. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now this bad boy will start making heavy industrial frames again. I guess until... Do you know what though? I think this rings a bell. This rings a little bell. And I wonder if what's really happening is that over here... Like, right where we were. Did we not have... gosh, this place is a mess. Yeah, right, this thing here is making heavy modular frames already. And sending them... Sending them nowhere. So why don't we just use that one instead? Why is it always the wrong way? God, look at this mess. What is happening here? Like, part of me is kind of looking forward to the inevitable point where they just say, yo, your saves aren't going to work anymore. You need to just deal with that and start a new save game so that we can kind of use what we've learned about systems and layouts and what have you. Because look at this, just all of these roads to nowhere. I guess if I just keep tidying things up every time I find one of these roads to nowhere. I do wonder what they all entailed. So that was computer factories going in here. No, computers coming out of here. Right, going into here. Anyway, that's not what we're doing right now. We are just trying to find modular cubes. Cool. And what did you say the other thing was? Radio control units. I'm definitely not making those here anyway. We look like we have a bunch of equipment. I think radio control units needed something really annoying like those crystal oscillators, yeah? Radio control units. Oh, yuck. This is probably the easiest way to make them. Heat sinks. Aluminium and copper. I mean, we're making fuckloads of heat sinks somewhere else. Otherwise it's computers, and yeah, these radio oscillators are so annoying to make. So you're already making high-speed connectors. And you're making computers. I don't want to make computers. I want to make whatever I just said. And then you're going nowhere. Okay, so let's just get rid of you. Okay. So you're making high-speed connectors, you're making circuit boards. And we want to make radio control units, which is I don't want to have to get rubber all the way over here. So maybe that's why I need to build these back over at the main base. Just see how much of this shit we've got nearby. Yeah, see, I'm already falling into bad habits. Why have you got crystals going into your back end here? So we're saying high-speed connectors, and you want high-speed connectors. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's just do that. Connect it. Then you want heat sinks and quartz crystals, right? So if we just jump these quartz crystals that are, for whatever reason, going to the back of here, this is just such a bad habit. Great. That's quartz crystals going in there. Then we need heat sinks. Now, just take those for the moment. And then we'll put another hole in the floor. I don't know how far apart these need to be either. You'd think I'd know this shit, but no. Okay, and then we can just pop this one up here. Pop this one up here. And wham bam. Did we get that right? That's pretty exciting. Pressure conversion cubes. Why doesn't it show up when we... Oh, because I've got this. Here we go, that's why. Because I'm a drongo. Fused modular... Oh, it's not heavy modular frames, it's fused modular frames. Motherfucker. Okay, so... This thing... Oh, these need liquid. That's why I'm not making these. I know where I'm making these. Alright, so all of that we just did was a waste of time. Good. Good, good, good. But it did create a few more loose ends that we can get rid of. And like I said, every time we create a loose end, we're about to fill our pockets up too. Every time we create a loose end, it means that we can unwind some of the awfulness that we've got. Aha, okay, we are full. Feck. Oh god, we've been full for a while, okay. Full for a while. I don't know why I'm carrying this shit around with me. Just put in full stacks of whatever we just don't need so much of. All right, great. You know, we probably should just do. Let's just make a fucking sink and just get rid of all this shit. Because honestly... Back. That's really around the other way. Fuck you! There we go. Now I can just dump anything into here. So like this thing here being completely full. slowly but surely just unwind. And we'll start making some space here. Because what we should then be able to do is pave out this section, because this is all a mess here. I'm surprised I can even see what's happening, frankly. Are we full again? There we go, get rid of all this shit. I think we've just got massive excess of that's not used for like day-to-day concern. Why am I carrying all this stuff around with me? Alright, next time we head back over to... Surely the MAM's finished by now too. Alright, hang on. Quick trip home. Optimize our pockets a little more. And put on another research project. Yeah, good. Okay. Steel coated plates, high speed connectors. Blech. Yuck. Coated iron canisters. We might need some of those at some point, but this looks good. Alright. We'll just get rid of these as well, so we've got more room in our pockets. Cool. That should mean we don't run out of pocket space quite so readily. Alright, onward and upward. No, downward. Hey blokes. Cool. So there we go. Just finished unloading all our pockets there. Chests go. Oh, yeah, I see one there. Because honestly, we have all the room in the world. There's no reason for everything to be quite so tight and like twisted up here. Don't know where all of these screws were going. But that's okay. And then for some reason, this power... What an awful way to set up the power. Oh well. That's a problem for another time. Because right now we're on the unwinding all these dead ends. And eventually we'll unwind them to, my expectation is we'll unwind them to the point where we find mass storage, like this thing here, which will be just full of wire. Can try and build back. And we didn't end up actually building the thing I started out to build, did we? We didn't, the pressure conversion cube thing. No. Alright. Well, that's okay. None of this is going anywhere. Oh, that's a hot mess there. What the fuck is going on there? So for all the screws in the world, you're not getting the screws you want to get. But, okay, we decided that doesn't matter because you're a dead end now anyway. So we'll just keep unraveling these dead ends. Basically until we break something. Because this is just all making infinite wire. Oh look, I even made notes for myself. That's lovely. I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good that we're making a little bit of progress. I think when I was doing this originally, I was not in a really good space. Not that I'm in a good space now, frankly. Like, I live every day in fear. Are full again. Where did we get Figma stuff from? Fucking hell. Right, I do know that there's a box over here. That has all our Christmas stuff in it. So, there we go. Oh, there's a bit more Christmas stuff there. Tree branches. Now some of these are still functional. Well, I mean, they're not moving, so they're not that functional. Oh, no, see, yeah, things are happening on some level. Yikes! That scared the shit out of me. No need to be afraid. Yeah, so I guess anytime there isn't an in pipe, we can clear it out. Okay, this is looking better. What have we got too much of now? So much junk in our trunk. Okay. Oh, little guy. You really probably shouldn't be here, mate. Sorry. You're not supposed to be here. Sorry. You'll be better off, I promise, in the long run. have we got all this quartz coming over here? That was probably to make those oscillators, right? Yeah, so if I walk back these intermediary storage bins to the point where they can be on the edge of the factories, build these floors back in again. Okay, so here's more nonsense. Just basically beautify the area. Okay. Because anything that's functioning and like the result is a full warehouse of product deserves to remain. And then anytime there's, okay, so that all looks like a, okay, that's a good, that's a mess there. So we can take that one away. Because that's just clearly a bit silly. And then if we do end up needing that pathway again, we can rebuild it. Whoa, excuse me, pipes. Up in my face. Man, research completed. Perfect. And like we go here and we find out that we're not making enough rotors. And we wonder where the rotor factory is. And we go here and we find out the rotor factory isn't getting iron rods. You're not making iron rods because you just don't have any connected right now. Well, that's pretty stupid. Given all this steel, it's just sitting here. Well, how do you make iron rods? Okay, so you're making plenty of steel. So you want 12 a minute, and what are you making? 45 a minute. Right, well that seems fine. So if we reconnect that, that should rebuild our rotor factory, which is making 4 a minute. And then you want 15, you want 15 a minute. Okay, well that's a little bit greedy of you. Do we have a better motor recipe? We don't. Alright, well we might need to make some more. What are you guys all making? Are you making automated wiring? Where are you sending it all? It's probably worth... Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. I mean, if you guys are all making that, why don't we just send that to the automated sink as well? and then just from making something out of that. Okay, and so this motor factory that we just fixed isn't fucking making anything anyway. It's a goddamn dead end anyway. That makes me feel a bit stupid. Okay, I'll continue tidying all this up. Good. And then when we come back past here another time, we'll see that all this is defunct. We'll be able to work on that then. See, new pipes are going in there. All right, beautiful. See, look how much tidier this is already. And if we were to tidy up this as well. Like that. We can roof this off. Oh, that won't quite work, but we can at least tidy that up a little bit. Oh, whoops, look at that. It's kind of not really very happy, but what's this connected to then? Nothing at all. All right, great. Super. Thanks for asking. All right, now these all do seem to be functioning, even if somewhat slowly. This is just making cable for here. This is not making anything for anyone. No power. Oh, I did fuck something up. So all of you guys are red because this is not connected to anything. Seems unlikely. Is that better? You all happy now? Does that make you happy? Okay, so this thing isn't connected to anything. Just making infinite steel plates for no reason. So I guess again we just build a sink. And just throw it all in the bin. Alright, this is good. Now what's the fuck is going on here? So this whole floor is a little bit of a mess. Insofar as it's got one factory on it. Yeah, this level 2 seems like a bit of a waste. It's just making copper and just sending it to here for no reason. Okay. And we've got infinite copper getting constructed on the top shelf. So why don't we just get rid of this entire level? Yeah, this is good. So we can have this still be here. Tidy this up a bit. Alright, we'll just make this a partial area. Right, like that much. Because that's kind of the boundary of this cable factory down here. You guys can just keep sending your automated wiring in there until further notice. Golly, you're still going. All right. Yeah, so we open all this up. This feels a lot better. Because we just don't need to be quite so stressed out, like so tight and cramped is the word I'm looking for. Thank you, brain. Appreciate that. So this wire's all going over here. What are you making? Batteries, but you don't have any aluminium sheeting anymore. Why don't you have any aluminium sheeting? Is it because we don't need batteries anymore and we turned it off? Whoa. Ah. This thing's a mess. This whole connection to here is a mess. Alright, so yeah, that's the answer to the question. At some point we turned off the aluminium. God fucking damn it. Why do of birds suddenly appear. It's cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Try that again. Okay, so there's no aluminium coming in this way. There also seems to be no power lines connecting these two sections. So I keep falling down. Crates again. How can I possibly have crates again? I've just got... What the hell just happened? Are they over here? I just didn't notice that I had created more created more crates as I was deconstructing things over here this way somewhere. Where the fuck? Oh, okay, awesome. Just the old mid-air crates. No worries. Now, of course, I can't see them anywhere. Oh, God damn it. Alright, I might have to use the cheatsy way of just finding and destroying those crates. Using the calculator. Oh, there's one. I'm just so bad at this. Oh, okay, I see some down there. Right. Good start. So there's two more this way somewhere. Oh, I see it. Yeah, wet layer. And then there's another one right here. Beautiful. And there's one this way somewhere. Where was I when I was destroying things? Aha. Oh, it's right when I did that bulk dismantle, it wouldn't have appeared next to me. I just picked up one sulfur. Alright, just get rid of a bit more shit. Any of our incomplete stacks? Alright, good. Good, good, good. Alright, I guess what I want to do is... I'm kind of happy with... Not happy, but this down here, this colourful area here, which was my Christmas factory, is like a self-contained unit. So we'll probably just leave that where it is. But I want to strip out the rest of this. So this guy, right, this is what we're up to. We were saying that this is broken. And we were happy with this being kind of the edge. What the hell's going on here? I'm happy with this being the top floor. Don't accidentally delete an entire manufacturing unit. Okay, this coal's clearly busy doing something. And now we can get rid of this manufacturer. And all this plastic. Clearly doesn't need to be coming over this way either. Alright. Neat and tidy. Alright, and then that tells us that this whole copper wire construction that we were making earlier isn't actually going anywhere either. Oh shit, no it is. Somehow it's going into there. Oh, I think that's what this is what we did before. We tapped into that system. Right. Which was performing well and neatly. And didn't need to get fucked with at all. Great. And that opens that up. And then this floor here then becomes a little bit extra that we don't need. That's going there. You're a floater. Good. Good, good, good. And we just do that. Why not? I mean, it's not worth much, but it's something. And it seems like these resource nodes don't run out. So why not take advantage? Yeah, we'll take the lid off that. Because like we keep saying, we don't need to be quite so cramped. We can have this nice open plan factory going on. And then we can more readily ascertain what is going correct and what is going wrong. So all that steel's going in there. You guys are happy making screws? Okay. Alright, everyone looks like they're happily making things now. Got some good pollution, the signs of construction going on. More trash. Just get rid of it all. What, you're making way too many pipes or something, are you? Alright, whatever, it's okay. So long as you're making things. Like you lot. Making all this extra. Oh, I know what I'm doing right. So I'm going to once this is finished emptying, just start dumping that as well. Cool. Everything's ticking along over here. Those rods, oh yeah, right, the rods we ended up not needing. Crystal, steel, rods. Alright, so you might as well just keep making rods. No one cares about you. It's a lot of crystal. Whatever it's called. Yeah, quartz crystal, right? Then up here we've got our mega copper factory. And then the starts of a mega iron factory that we never really finished because we didn't really need it. Cool. Alright, well it's a little bit neater now. All these ladders. From the bad old days. Ugh. What's all this plastic going to anyway? You lot. Circuit boards, right. Which are then going nowhere. Beautiful. See, so now we can see that that's yellow. What we can do so I think I used yellow for concrete, but this bright yellow, what we can do gonna go around the corner? You fucking not, are you? Jerk. Not 6. Why? Why not quite work? Okay, so keep saying to myself, we've got loads of room, don't have to be quite so cramped. Got loads of room. We don't have to be quite so cramped. Tell me you're right above this thing now. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. So all of that plastic. So we bought all that plastic and all that wire all the way over here to build circuit boards that we're just throwing in the bin. Righto. Well, it's not optimal, but a few things are. Maybe once that's empty we can try and fix it up a little bit more. Okay, well these things are moving again. Okay, so that was us trying to figure out what's happening there. Tapping in. Why is this going like that? Looks fucking ugly. What a bizarre way to set something up. I'm guessing it's because oh, it's so ugly. I have to fix this. I can't fix it. Surely. Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Just stop, 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 stop. It doesn't matter which one of these you go to, you can print the same amount of coupons out of all of them. Making 500,000 a minute. Okay. That's not nothing. Once those circuit boards stop going through though, it'll probably slow down. So you guys aren't making anything. Alright, so yes, we tidied some things up, but we didn't actually achieve any of the goals we set out to do in true ADHD style. I can't even take all of these. Whatever. Oh, that's right, this is the thing we built first. When we thought we were doing something. When we were wrong. What is this power line? Not attached to anything. Just in case. So we went to all that effort to make this make modular frames. Only to discover it's not going anywhere anyway. Where's all this shit going? Oh, this is all the excess that was going to... Right, okay. So once upon a time, this did have a purpose. And that was to create another frickin' sink. And then for whatever reason, I decided I wanted to stop throwing this stuff away. No power. No power. How did we break the power line? You've got power. You don't have power? bizarre. Alright. Weird. Don't know what happened there. And you're making turbo motors and sending them nowhere also. Right, well, that's not very sensible. So we have mergers here, so we just chuck more of this shit in the bin. I guess until it's all gone, right? Like you're making oscillators. Okay, just chuck everything in the bin. It's got to be worth something. And then I've got my main bin here. I'm sure someone's done the math on what's the most effective thing to be making as far as max points. Alright, what can we make? Oh, making motors out of not stators seems good. Oh, there's some control rods though. And which control rods that need stators? Rubber and wire. We're making so much wire. And I don't want to make these at all. I guess we'll just take this one. I need 100 of those. Sulfur. Experimental power generation. Ironically, we had sulfur there a few times. What else can we get? Oops. No, that's what we wanted. Yeah. 200 of these orange ones. Nuclear deterrent. Sick. Turbo rifle ammo. I think that's what I was trying to figure out how to make earlier. Synthetic polyester. Toxic cellular modulation. We need to make rebar. Other research. Of course, I can't do 2 researches at once. That's stupid of me. All right, I think I'm done. We destroyed a lot of stuff. Let's see if these hogs work. They do, and then that goes in there. Great, so our little meat factory is working too. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, it's all good in the hood. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to bounce. It's been real. I am pleased with myself. I managed to stream on YouTube. Go me. One-time dealer. Look at me all surprised. What? Pretty sure the chat was broken the whole time. Wouldn't surprise me if I looked like this the whole time either. Ba 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 ba. Oh man, it's not closing my mouth at all. All right, I got to figure that out. Another day. Bye.